That's stream, everyone. Thanks.
For showing up, everybody.
We're live. We live.
Hey, you wanna try some banana? He's over here now, so he can try banana if you want. No, you don't want to try banana? Neither do I, but I'm not wasting food. Did you unmute yourself? And you unmuted the mic on OBS? Is the dial all the way up? Are you sure you're
Please stand
looking
by
at the
for
right
technical
thing?
difficulties.
Oh, okay, let me finish this chunk of banana. Hold on.
Please stand by.
Um,
Huh. Bar empty.
This is low-key making me wonder if there's been streams that have been recorded recent. No, okay, we're good. It was just being silly goofy.
Yeah, it might have been because my computer
Oh,
somehow
right.
upgraded to Windows 11 without me owning Windows. It's fine.
That's fine.
Crazy.
That was crazy once. Put me in a room, a rubber room with rats. The
You know
rats
what
made
else
me
is crazy? What happened last session?
Segway. Not both of us. Yes. Oh, my bones. Okay. So yes, last session. Oh shit, I gotta think. This is not good.
I have notes.
Oh right. I think I have no, I didn't have notes. I forgot to notes. It's
We
fine.
went to the coastal town.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yes, you guys went to a little coastal town, and it was pretty lovely. You guys got a quest to find a pseudo sea dragon. The boat almost sank, but you know it didn't sink, and that's what matters. Uh, we got Skullfin cameo. Sky turned into a dolphin, as he
Mhm.
does. Um,
Mhm.
trying to think what else. Oh yeah, you
We
guys
found a
got
treasure map. We found a
yeah.
treasure map that led to Felix selling his soul.
Yes! I was
As one
like,
does.
yeah, as you do. Yeah, you guys found this treasure map that led you to actually the town that kind of houses a lot of the resistance affairs and stuff like that. They initially thought y'all were there to talk to a Mr. Magistrate, who is allegedly not there. Technically, you don't have confirmation that he's there or not. So, I mean, yeah, didn't. Technically, you're not lying to anyone. You just got a little contract, and it's fine. Holiday just wants to sell his character's souls. I don't know what to tell you.
Exactly. It has to. That's a constant that clearly must happen with all my characters.
Absolutely,
Obviously.
absolutely, 100%. But
For
yeah,
sure.
we got that. I think that was about it. I'd say it was actually kind of chill for the most
Yeah.
part. Pretty chill for the most part. Bad news. I did plan a tiny bit just for the beginning part. So I broke my own rule. It's fine.
Well, a little planning here or there isn't
Yeah, I
bad.
feel like, you gotta get a little bit of
We
structure.
gotta have some sort of direction. We're idiots.
Yeah.
True. It's not directional anyway. It's just like, okay, you guys were heading here anyway, so we're gonna throw some content in there. But yeah. You guys ended up doing a little sleepy, a little sleepy camping. And
Well,
yeah. Both of you roll me a 1d4. The one you
Oh
can't
boy.
escape. You can't escape the 1d4. You can escape it in reunion. You can't escape it here.
Technically, Oswald could have, but
Yeah,
anyways,
did. He could have.
that's a 1.
Okay. It's a 2.
Two.
What?
Two.
Oh, 2? We both rolled a 2. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I didn't realize you had volume on the iPad.
Huh?
I didn't realize you had volume on the iPad.
Yeah. Because that's where I call on. I kind of have to hear you guys through that.
Oh, you're right.
You're so smart. You're so pretty.
Yeah.
Anyways. Okay. So, yeah, you all wake up in the morning as per usual. Pretty nice day out. You can see some clouds on the horizon. Looks like a storm might be rolling in soon, but y'all will be able to get a little bit of time in to get a move on, get some steps in, so to speak. Can you tell I'm scatterbrained today? I can tell I'm scatterbrained today. But yeah, it's time for walkies. God, I'm tired. I'm so sorry. But yeah, you wakey, you do some walking, and the journey's going pretty all right. You do be journeying. It becomes a little less alright when it starts raining, but it's nothing you can't handle. It's just a little rain. A little sprinkle. It's fine. And I got distracted. Oh god. I'm so sorry.
It's all good.
Because I also didn't know we were playing today until, like, earlier. Like, a little bit earlier. So my brain was not in DMing mode. What moment? I apologize.
Chill, bruh. Bruh. Do. Mana.
Boop, boop, boop.
Mana.
Boop, boop. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da.
They're so dumb. Alright. Sorry.
Mihoy.
Mihoy.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one who has no brain cells here.
It's literally the chaos game.
I
Yeah.
know.
Like, what do we need brain
I'm
cells for?
overthinking it.
You
I
are.
am. Okay. No. You guys are taking a little walk, and it starts raining a little bit, little bit of drizzle, which is good news for Genesis, kinda. Like, yay! Doesn't have to worry about hydrating. Woo! Well, I would say Sky is probably not as thrilled by this. Got all wet.
When?
But what starts as a little bit of a drizzle steadily starts to turn into a downpour, and then just borderlines on flash flood kind of rains. So go ahead and roll me deck saves.
Okay. Deck save. Alright, Felix. What do you have?
Ooh, damn.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. So Genesis is low-key chilling. They don't even seem to notice the mud that is kind of making it hard to walk. What'd you roll, Sky?
Hold on, I'm loading because I rolled a nat 18, but I know I have ads to that.
Okay. You're probably chilling.
I know,
Yep,
but I want to know my
chilling.
ads.
Okay,
21.
21. And what about you, Felix?
That's a 7.
Alright. So, yeah, Genesis and Sky are doing pretty alright, Sky, you've had your fair share of muddy terrains, and it seems like Genesis is pretty used to this as well. Felix, you're struggling.
Felix, what is mud?
The mud is trying to eat your boots. At least that's how it's feeling.
Guys, a little help, please.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
You never seen mud before?
No, I've been in the city my whole life. I haven't really seen terrain.
Yeah, he's got a point there.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, Genesis. You know, Genesis is just gonna see if Yeah, they're just gonna pick up Felix under their arm like a sack of
Oh.
potatoes.
Thank you.
Like, yeah, and they're just gonna keep walking with Felix in sack of potato mode because, fuck it. But yeah, you guys keep watching. Not watching. Wow, I'm so good at talking. Look at me go. You guys keep walking. And eventually, Genesis is kind of just like, okay, I think walking in this kind of weather is starting to actually get annoying.
You think? This guy's just sitting there, like he
Sopping wet
flings
cat.
his fur to add to the water onslaught that's happening.
You know what? Genesis is gonna use Felix as a shield from the water onslaught.
Hey, oh.
Hey, you're not walking.
Yeah, that doesn't matter considering I'm still getting drenched.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, we should.
Do you know how close we are to the guild?
To the guild. The guild? I thought we were going to.
Well,
Reddit.
the town, wherever we're going.
A place.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Oh.
But eventually, as you guys are walking and things like that, you do see some lights in the distance. It looks rather cozy, unlike the rain. The rain is not cozy. Spoiler alert.
Damn, how dare you spoil the rain isn't cozy for me.
But yeah, you guys see a town, eventually past some trees and stuff, and Genesis is gonna start heading towards it. Oh, I recognize this! Hold on. And you guys enter this quaint little town. It's pretty cute, honestly. Lots of cute little buildings set up. You see a lot of shops in a row. And you can see a wide, a very large looking apple orchard of sorts, as well as some blackberry bushes, things like that. Everyone's kind of inside due to the weather, but Genesis looks pretty happy to be here. Despite that, it's just like, okay, yeah, we're here. Well, this is like the lower half of Red Oak, but yeah.
Well, could we please find a place to go inside so we can stop getting drenched?
Yeah, it's like, oh, yeah. Well, my family's not in Red Oak at the moment. And I don't really want to talk to the other members of my family, so we're gonna go, oh, there we go. And they're gonna point to a tavern that is, called the Bronze Fork. Yes, I made that up off the top of my head. Don't bully me. But main point, they're like, oh, that's a good tavern. Here. They're gonna walk inside. Low-key forget that Felix can now stand on his own 2 feet. It's fine. It's
Felix is just baby.
He's just there for the ride.
Listen, all his weight is in ramen, so he weighs nothing.
He weighs a couple of packs of ramen.
When you weigh a Felix, you weigh it in ramen packets and nothing else.
Oh my god.
When you measure a Felix's height, you measure it in ramen packets.
Oh my god.
But yeah, you guys get inside, and there's a rather nice looking fire genasi man behind the countertop. And Genesis comes up and is just like, hi. And the fellow looks and does like a double take, and it's just like, oh, Genesis, you're back. It's been a while. Yeah. Can we get rooms? Can I get these 2 rooms? Cause it's really rainy. It's like,
Hi.
it's like, oh,
Hi.
you made some friends. I sure hope they're not, anyways, yeah, we'll get you 2 rooms. Surprised you're not just staying out with your folks. They're not here right now. Oh, okay. But he's gonna slide over. You notice the guy doesn't even charge you guys for the rooms. He just slides 2 keys over to you guys. Like, thanks. They finally do put you down, Felix, after seemingly realizing they've just been carrying you around.
Thank you.
Like, yeah, no problem. I hardly noticed. You're really light.
I weigh 150 pounds.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Right? I'm kind of doubting that.
Yeah. They have to weigh me. Like, they weighed me back at the company because they had to make sure I was at least in fit enough shape to be able to move efficiently.
I thought you were gonna say that they were weighing you with like gold, like to figure out how much you were worth. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that's where that was going.
No, well, they
Is
don't
that how they
pay
got
me.
to
I don't know how they came to the payment of 150 platinum, but that doesn't matter.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. At least now we can warm up.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this place is pretty nice. And when the rain calms down, there's like a lot of places that are really fun here.
Well, you'll have to show us around then once it lights up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like they got really good apples here. The blackberries are really good too. They have a pumpkin patch also, although it's not pumpkin season, so there's no pumpkins. But that's okay. But there's a lot of stuff here, and then I like this place.
I think we can tell.
Oh, sorry.
All good.
You're fine, it's fun.
Yay. Okay, I'll let you guys go to your rooms and stuff. Sorry. Their demeanor's a little bit off than they were originally. But they're just like, alright, I'll let you guys go to your rooms and all that. I'll see you guys later. Yeah.
All right.
And they're gonna head back out into the rain.
Felix is gonna go to his room to dry off.
Yeah. And the rooms are mighty cozy. Very, very cozy cabin vibes. Not the bad cabin vibes. Not the bad cabin vibes. The good cabin vibes. So very cozy, very warm, and there's even like areas where it seems like they get a lot of heavy like downpour in this area a lot because there's like literally like a drying rack near the fire. Like each room has its own little fireplace. So you're able to get your stuff dried off pretty easily. And all that. And what you doing, Sky?
Probably just getting his fur dried, getting his clothes dried. And then he's gonna look out the window for a bit and survey the rain. And also kind of see if he can see Genesis running around like an idiot outside.
Okay. Yeah. You can definitely... Alright, yeah, you can definitely do that. So, go ahead and roll perception.
Okay.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop. 18?
Yar.
Okay. So yeah, you're looking outside at the nice rain. You can see that the trees they're a little bare looking as of right now. Granted, it is going into springtime, so that probably would explain why. But as you're kind of looking out there, you do actually see you can't tell if it's necessarily Genesis, but another at least similar looking Gillinette outside. And they seem to be going off somewhere further into the woods. They yearn for the woods, one could say.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what you see.
Oh, that's weird.
That's suspicious. That's weird. But yeah.
I'm gonna go downstairs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you head downstairs. And Felix, are you doing anything still, or are you just gonna chill up there?
Felix is gonna, of course, one of the rare times that he takes off his cloak, let it dry out. and he's going to sit in front of the fire with his rat family as well to also dry off with them.
Yeah. Hey, Felix, you're not supervised right now.
I'm not supervised, you say?
You're not supervised.
Well, of course, he's gonna pull out another little block of ramen, and he's gonna break off half of it and hand one half to the rats while he nibbles on the other half.
There we go. Ramen has been ramen restored.
God damn it.
We'll bounce back to Sky real quick then. Sky, you're going downstairs. So you go downstairs, you can see like it seems like this place is more prepared for like dinner service kind of catering. But you do see the guy is behind the bar top still, just doing his own thing. When you come downstairs, he immediately tenses up a little bit and is just like, how can I help you?
Dang, I just got here. What did I do to you?
Oh, sorry. You didn't do anything. I'm sorry.
Okay, what's with the tenseness?
Well, you see, how do I, how long have you known Genesis?
Like a few days.
A few days. What are your, if you don't mind me asking, of course, what are your thoughts on Genesis?
He's fun.
Yeah, he's fun. Okay. Well, you know, I'm just a little bit of a jumpy person, that's all.
Insight.
Yeah, go ahead. That guy rolled shit. Alright.
21.
21. Wow. Alright, so yeah, you can tell this guy is definitely lying. And that there is in fact a reason why he is so jumpy at the moment.
Would you like to try again?
I'm gonna be honest, not really.
Try again.
Oh, you are like Genesis. Shit. I was like,
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, that was not a good way to put that. Look, Genesis is a nice kid and everything. They're just a little much.
Uh-huh.
Well, they've started forest fires over here. Like, twice. Last time they were here. It was in 2 days. It was one per day. They also have, fought just about everyone in this town.
Well, were they asking for it?
Well, there was definitely some. There were definitely some that were asking for it, but there were others where they took it a bit far. Look, they're nice. I'm not saying they're a bad person. They have good intentions. They do. They just don't really go about it in the best way, and I simply just get worried when they're in town. Especially given their family. So that's all. So please don't start any fires, is basically what I'm asking. And please don't try to fight me over nothing.
I mean, I don't try to fight over nothing.
Okay, then you're fine then. Okay. Well, I apologize, and just please don't tell Genesis I said that.
Why? Because they'll fight you?
I'm worried they might, yes.
I mean, you're not being honest to them, though.
Respectfully, do you know what their upbringing is?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? What? Really?
I think so. out of like a what is it? Like, what are they, thieves?
Oh, Thieves Guild. They're raised by the largest Thieves Guild. They're a lot of their relatives being in the highest branches of said guild.
Okay.
I'm not worried about Genesis entirely, more so I'm worried about some of their relatives finding out as well. Oh, really?
I mean, in my experience, Genesis prefers honesty.
And I know, I'm sure they do. Really, I am sure they do. I just don't. I just don't want to cause any trouble. And they're very, like I said, they're nice. They have good intentions. I just, some of their family members not so much. And if their family members hears ooh drama, they're gonna come running.
Mm-hmm.
I just, they like it here. I know they like it here, and they are sweet. I want them to enjoy that while also ensuring that my place doesn't get burned to the ground overnight. That's really all there is. It's nothing personal, like super personal. It's just trying to look out for my store and my safety.
This guy's gonna roll his eyes at that and just walk away.
Okay, where are you going, Sky?
He's just gonna go sit at a random table.
Alright. Felix, how's that dry ramen treating you?
Oh, he's having the time of his life.
You know, roll. You know what? Roll me a wisdom save. Just real quick.
That is a 16.
Okay, so you're eating this ramen, and it's good. There's that lingering little thought in the back of your head of, but that fancy ramen. But you're able to nudge it aside and be like, no, this ramen's okay too. This is okay. This is good ramen. We still like this ramen. But the thought that there's that little thought, there's the tiny little thought in the back of your head that is saying that that is yearning for the expensive ramen. But you're able to push it down. You're able to push it down. It's okay.
I wonder if I could make fancy ramen. Well, maybe I'll have to have them teach me one day. This is good for now. I wonder if I... maybe. Nom 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 nom.
But yes, you enjoy your little dry ramen. I presume you're gonna stay up in your little room.
Yeah, he doesn't really have anything to do, so he'll stay by the fire with his family of rats.
Hell yeah. And Sky, you're just gonna stay at your table?
Yeah.
Word. So yeah, you guys are just kind of doing your own thing, and I'll say Sky probably notices this because you're a silly boy. But eventually, it gets around dinner time. And Genesis is not back. The raid has calmed down a little bit, but, you know, they're not back yet. So yeah, you guys are just kind of left to your own devices still after a whole day. Obviously, you have options of go sleepy.
No, his little ears are gonna droop and he's gonna head back out into the rain.
Oh!
Where's his buddy?
He needs his chaos buddy.
Yeah, where'd the buddy go?
The buddy? Look out! Felix, you've been up there munching on your... How many ramen packets do you think Felix could go through, being left to his own devices? Like, throughout a day? We gotta do math on this.
Let's see. So, how many hours would you say that he would have been up there for?
I'd say like at least around. I'd say you guys got to the town at like midday, and it's like getting into
Okay, so
late
6,
evening.
7.
Yeah, so like 6. I'd say like 6 hours.
So I'd say that would be that. multiply that by 2. Move some of that. So I'd say probably by himself, like 10 packs.
Yeah, you got a whole slew of wrappers surrounding you. You do notice the rats have started dragging the wrappers around into like a circle, but you know, rats do rat things. They're just little
Yeah.
guys.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Yeah, he doesn't really think much of this because again, this is
they're just
this is
rats.
Genesis's home. So he's like, well, yeah, he hasn't heard anything, but
It's fine.
well, it's fine. Well, he is gonna notice that. Well, it is dinner time, so he should probably go eat something to at least make the other two happy.
Gotcha. So you head downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you head downstairs, and that fellow is still there at the moment. You do notice a few customers are actually in, with some very. I gotta roll something. Hold on. I have like a. This is so dumb. I have like a menu pulled up in my phone. I'm rolling for like. Okay, so yeah, you see quite a few dishes and things like that. A lot of them seem like really nice, kind of hearty meals. You do notice some people with bowls in front of them of like broth, but you don't see noodles. You don't see the noodles in the broth. This is confusing for little Felix. But the bartender guy is still back there. He's going in and out of the kitchen. But you don't see Sky or Genesis down there either.
Bit strange, but he's not really gonna think much of it.
Yeah.
He's gonna approach the counter, try to order.
Yeah, the guy is gonna walk over like, all right, hello, what can I get for you?
Well, I really don't know, honestly. Do you have a menu I could look over quick?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Or do you...
And then he's gonna pull one up from underneath the countertop and hand it to you. And like, there's a lot of options. Like I said, a lot of hearty meals, a lot of like feel good kind of comfort meals. There's like chili, and like braised ribs and good shit. But you also find what presumably is the noodleless soup stuff that you saw. It's a miso soup.
Do you think I could try the miso soup?
Sure thing.
Thank
you. Head off to the back, and he's gonna come back and put it in front of you. Like, there you go.
Thank you.
You got miso soup acquired.
And he's gonna sit at the bar to eat this, or at least the counter.
Yeah. Hell yeah. And enjoy your good soup. I'm not gonna lie, I was half expecting you to say that Felix was just gonna take out a packet of ramen and like put it in the broth.
No, he's gonna be a good boy.
He's gonna be a good boy for now.
And he's gonna slurp down the soup.
Hell yeah. Got that soup. So yeah, it's some good soup. We're gonna bounce back over to Sky. You went out in the rain. The rain's calmed down significantly. It's more of a drizzle at this point. So thankfully navigating is not that hard. But where you going?
Probably towards the forest, since that's where I last saw my buddy.
Okay, yeah.
Or who I thought might be my buddy.
Looking for the buddy.
I'm looking for my buddy. That's his buddy.
He's gotta get his buddy. So, yeah,
It's dinner time. Genesis doesn't miss meals.
So yeah, you go. You follow kind of the rough area that you saw this. I don't know how to speak. Gillened walk into. And not too far into that area of the woods, there is a sort of like a little cabin that is set up there. And from what you can see, there are quite a lot of people at the cabin at the moment. It looks like it is pretty much mostly Gillened's as well. But you don't immediately see like Genesis outside or anything.
I'm gonna try to. Oh gosh. Am I gonna peek or am I just gonna go in?
I don't know. What are you gonna do?
I might just go in.
Oh, just gonna walk in.
Okay, we ballin'.
Okay. So yeah, you go right up to this porch and go right, right on inside. And as you do, quite a few of the Gillinet inside, they immediately stop and look at you. um, and you hear one of them, one of the older ones, like, and hold on, voices. Uh, who are you?
Sky.
Right. Well, this isn't a public building or anything, so you should probably get going.
Oh, there weren't any bouncers.
There weren't? Those two were slacking off again. Well, it's like, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for my buddy.
Your buddy. That's specific.
Yeah. Genesis.
And a few of the Gillinet kind of turn and look at each other and like mumbling stuff to each other when you say that, and then she's like, Genesis, right? I believe they're. It's like I believe they're out back.
Can I go right back?
Sure.
Okay. He's gonna go out back.
Yeah, you go out. You go out back, and you see, well, more fishes. I mean, Gillinan. You see more of them. A lot of these ones out in the back seem to be younger. You do see Genesis, and they are kind of currently sparring a much taller Gillinan at the moment. But they stop when they see you, and it's, hi.
Hey,
What you doing?
looking for you?
You were looking for me.
Yeah.
Oh, um, I'm sorry. I lost track of time. uh, sorry. I'll start heading back. I'm sorry.
You don't gotta.
No, I probably should anyways. So they're gonna give the guild that they were sparring one last little punch to the shoulder before starting to leave. They seem very adamant on getting you out of there. They're like ushering you along. But eventually, they're walking back to the inn and everything like that. Like, did you try the food there yet?
No, I was waiting for you to get back, and then you went back by dinner.
Oh, you didn't have to wait for me.
We're friends.
Oh, uh, well, I'm back now, so now you can try the food.
Okay. What was that place you were at?
Um, family. A lot of family. It's fine.
Did I fuck up?
No, not at all, not at all, not at all. And they're gonna walk into the tavern where again Felix is sipping on some of that good soup, and you see those two walk in as well.
Oh, hey, I didn't realize you both went out.
Yeah, I don't know when Sky left, but I was out. Sorry I was gone so long.
It's all good. Sure, you were busy.
Yeah. It's like, but
Insight to get a read on Genesis is like, can I tell what? Like, I'm trying to get a read on how he's feeling because I can't tell if he's like upset
if they're feeling.
and be like, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you can roll. You want to roll the vibe check, Genesis?
Yeah, I want to vibe check my boy,
Your bean. Yeah.
my bean, my friend.
Your friend. Yeah, you can roll the vibe check. Or roll insight.
Okay, would that be insight?
Yeah, that'd be insight.
Okay. 18.
Okay. They don't seem super happy. It doesn't seem like it's because of you, like, interrupting or anything. They actually seem... You can notice, like, they seem a lot less tense since they left. Like, they were tense when you got there, but they loosened up a lot when you left. Oh yeah, they're just gonna sit down and order some food. It's like, what'd you
I'm
get?
gonna give them a subtle pat on the shoulder.
Aw, pat pat. But Jess is gonna look over at Felix like, what'd you get? Oh, we got soup.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah,
You tried something new without us encouraging you? I'm so
Well-
proud.
Well, I felt like if I tried something that I already have, such as ramen, you both would have gotten on my case, and I already had 10 packs already, so...
what?
You did what?
Nothing, no, nothing.
That's a lot of fucking ramen.
Yeah, it's fine, it was just a snack.
10 ramen is not a snack!
Ramen to consume that much ramen. I don't know what we need to do to get that through to you.
It's fine, everything's fine. Speaking of food, both of you should get something to eat. After all, this place is filling up quite a bit.
I was like, yeah. And Jess is gonna order probably the ribs. Some braised ribs.
What's good here?
It's like, yes.
Well, that doesn't narrow it down at all.
Everything is good though. Everything tastes good.
I have a menu, you can look at it if you want.
Yeah, or that.
Yeah, I'm looking at the menu. There's a lot of stuff.
It's like, okay, fine. I'll try to give a recommendation. I like the braised ribs a lot. They are really good. So that's there's my recommendation.
You know, he's gonna get the ribs, but he's also gonna get the miso soup.
Hell yeah.
He's gonna try both people's things.
Yeah. And they slap. They do be slapping.
This is really good. And a side of banana.
God damn the fucking bananas.
Oh.
First we got ramen, now we got bananas. The bananas were not a choice, they were thrust upon him. But yeah, you guys enjoy a nice din din.
While that's happening, can Felix do something?
Yeah.
Can he look around to see if he, sees if there actually is a commission board inside here?
Yeah, you look around and you do find one, nearby. It's not... There's like a good few. It's definitely sparse, compared to other job boards that you have seen. You do find the false hydra, though.
He mainly wants to see if he, if his poster is up there.
Yeah, okay. The answer is yes. Yes, it is.
Okay, and he's gonna slowly remove that from the board and fold that up.
Yeah. Yeah, you take down that poster, and another poster underneath it, kind of falls out, and it's a Genesis poster.
That's strange. And he's gonna also put that one in his pocket.
All right. But yeah.
My Discord?
Huh?
My Discord killed itself?
Oh no! Welcome back.
Hi.
Hi. You missed Felix taking down poster.
Yeah.
Taking down poster for himself and then fighting secret Genesis poster and yoinked that too.
Ooh.
Gotta steal the secrets.
Not the secret Genesis poster.
The secret Genesis poster. And you guys are allowed to sprinkle in secret lore too, by the way. I just hope you guys know that. Because I'm just being silly. I'm just being silly goofy. But yeah. You get your poster off of there. And apparently Genesis is too. And yeah. Aside from that, there's not really a whole lot. You see, like, a lot of it's just like temp, like, honestly kind of normal looking jobs. At least for the kind of area you guys are in. Like, you see people for apple picking, or some asking for help with, like, picking the blackberries, all that kind of stuff.
I was gonna say, is there anyone that really stands out aside the false hydra?
Aside from the false hydra, not really, actually. Everything else is just very mundane. It doesn't seem like they get a lot of people through here, either.
Yeah, he's just gonna eye over the board, and when he finds what he thinks is probably his only poster up there, he's just gonna walk away.
Yeah. Whew.
We-
Whew.
Well, it doesn't look like there's really much of anything on the commission board.
Oh yeah, that's pretty normal.
Though I guess my poster has made the rounds.
Ah, that makes sense given a lot of Black Knife guild members live here.
Yeah, so I took that down just for safety.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just hope that they haven't circulated other places.
Nah, even if they did, it's like yeah, you have a good bounty and everything, but since you're traveling with me, you should be fine. Should be.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Well, at least.
Also, I feel like anyone who would actually pick it up, besides his family, would be people that are too big for their britches. Because if anyone's actually capable, they're not going for that. There's no way that's the actual reward.
Plus, I feel like
So they'd be going for the false Hydra instead.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, maybe people think it's like a scam or something because it's a lot of money.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Well, actually, how much is the false Hydra? And he's gonna look and see what the gold is.
The false Hydra is 500 gold.
Huh.
Not enough.
Not enough for me to deal with the false Hydra, that's for fucking sure.
Hell no.
I'm worth more than a false Hydra. That's really interesting.
Yeah.
Well, you can never say you're not worth anything anymore.
Yeah.
True.
So, yeah.
So how's the soup?
Ooh, how is this?
It's good.
Nice. How's the ribs? Are the ribs good?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's all really good.
Yay. Well, I'm glad you guys like it because I grew up on this stuff.
No wonder you like food so much.
Yeah. Food is delicious.
It is.
Yes. Ugh. Well. Oh, it's already nighttime. I was gonna show you guys around. I'm sorry.
Well, you could just do that in the morning.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Probably be better weather in the morning too.
Yeah, it's supposed to be more clear tomorrow. Might be a little cloudy, but shouldn't be like dumping buckets.
Better than today's weather.
Yeah. I like today's weather. Even though I got my feet all muddy.
Yeah, you should go wash your feet off.
Yeah, I'll just jump in the lake.
That works.
Yeah. Speaking of, I'm gonna go do that. Because y'all should probably get some sleep.
That's true.
Like, so,
Okay.
yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Because I'll probably just end up
No.
sleeping in the lake.
Have a good night.
Night! And they're gonna head out.
Felix will also head up to his room.
This guy gonna go get a sleepy deepy.
Very hesitantly, but yes.
Oh,
Wait, I
he's
just
suspicious.
realized.
Oh, what?
Before Felix goes up, did he have a tab to pay?
You notice the guy at the bar did not give either of you a tab to pay.
Felix is going to slide, I don't know where, but somewhere that someone else wouldn't take it, but that the bartender would see, is that he's going to slide them 10 gold.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you give you slide some 10 gold onto the bar top.
And then he'll head back to, don't give me 10 gold, I'm removing that. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna slide that and then go back to his room.
Yee. Alright. So yeah, you head back to your room. Sky, you begrudgingly head to your room. You are being you are suspicious. That's suspicious.
Worried than suspicious, but yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys go get some snoozing, some sleeping. And both of you are woken up the next day by some rapid knocking on the door.
Nah, what?
5 more minutes.
Like, wake up!
Oh.
What's up?
They're like, nothing, I'm just bored.
Okay. Hi.
Hi. Felix didn't say anything. Hang on, and they're gonna slam their tail against the door.
I'm up. I'm up. Oh,
Like, okay, it worked.
okay.
I'll see you guys later. I was like, I'll see you guys when you get up.
Yep. Okay.
Terrorize the ramen boy. But yeah, you
Hey,
guys
get
are
up.
you guys are awake. Yippee! Wakey, wakey, and for you know what? Yeah, for those who go downstairs, eggs and bakey.
They will go down for breakfast.
Yes, there are in fact eggs and bakey for breakfast. And Sky, do you go downstairs for brekkie?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys are downstairs, and there's some breakfast. That Genesis is already absolutely housing.
Demolishing even.
Yeah, they have like this big plate in front of them. It looks like there was more food on it. There is less than half of the plate left on their plate. And it's all just a bunch of like scrambled eggs and bacon. They're like, morning!
Morning.
Morning.
You guys sleep
And I'm
well?
stealing a piece of bacon.
You motherfucker, you have your own plate! You got your
My
own...
bacon.
No, that's... I'm taking your bacon. They're gonna take a bacon piece from your plate. Fuck you.
Hey.
You took mine first!
You had more than enough.
Felix is gonna slowly slide his plate away as he watches.
Like, yeah, I eat so much because I'm very big. Lots of muscles and stuff. Gotta eat a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, so I gotta eat a lot. I gotta keep my calories up.
Okay.
Yeah, so don't touch my food.
But what if I just... He reaches over for another piece of
They
bacon.
smack your hand. They're gonna smack your hand like, no, not the bacon.
I'm gonna give him instead of puppy dog eyes, puppy cat eyes.
It's like the Puss in Boots, like cat eyes.
Yeah, Puss in Boots him.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna roll to see if they crack under that. They do not. They're just looking at you. Just, I like my bacon more than I am affected by your little puppy dog eye trick.
You don't love me.
I love food.
This guy's gonna begrudgingly sit down with his plate and start eating.
You have your own plate that has plenty of food.
Yeah, but it's funny.
Meh.
Meh.
At least Felix doesn't steal my food.
Yeah, but Felix holds ramen.
This is true.
What does that have to do with anything?
It's food.
Yeah, and it's my food.
That is true, he did bring it.
Yeah.
But also you do need to, like, stop eating so much ramen. 10 packs? 10 packs in a day!
It's fine.
Anyone listening to us would think we're talking to you like you're a cigarette smoker.
Oh my god, that's so true.
Ramen is different than cigarettes or an addiction of any kind.
I'm not so sure.
This doesn't kill my body.
It can.
It does.
It's nothing but
It
sodium.
can.
But it hasn't. Has
Yeah, by a fucking miracle.
So exactly. It's fine.
This man, his blood is just sodium.
Literally.
Anyways, you better start eating. The more you start yapping, the more chances that Sky has to steal your bacon.
Oh, that's so true. And they're gonna start shoveling food in their mouth.
This guy's also gonna shovel food in his mouth.
Yeah, so you guys have your breakfast and all that, and you know, after you guys finish eating and all that, Genesis is just like, okay, so I can show you guys places because it's morning and it's nice out.
Okay.
Yeah. There's like technically not a lot to do around here if I'm completely honest, but it's fine. There's cool places to look
There's
at.
a lot to do.
I might have embellished that because I just like looking at pretty scenery, not gonna lie. Listen. It's more fun in the autumn because like autumn time you got pumpkin season and there's like a lot of festivals that happen. It's cool. I like it. But
Well, maybe we can come back around autumn sometime.
oh, that's so true. Yeah. Yeah, I can at least show you guys the like orchards and stuff, and also the upper part of town. The upper part of town's really nice. They make cider. They have like a whole thing,
Ooh.
like a what's it called? A factory. That's what it's called.
Well,
That's
lead the
something we
way.
can have Felix try.
Like, yeet. I used to work with. It's like I used to work in the cider place.
Ooh.
Yeah, I made cider on the side of my other job, if you call it a job. But
Woof.
they're gonna lead you guys out and through some of the orchards. And it's still a little bit. You know what? For shits and giggles, actually, deck saves.
Okay.
Does Felix get Walkie's privileges?
That's the exact same roll.
Is it?
Yeah, that's a 7.
Oh my god. So yeah, you're walking through the mud. Sky, this is fine. You know, you're chilling. Yeah,
Why is it
druid.
so muddy?
Because that's what the ground do. That's what the ground does when it gets wet.
Well, aren't you supposed to have like gravel or cobblestone roads?
No, just stop
looking
dragging your
around
feet. Pick them up.
I am picking them up. I'm sinking.
Genesis is kinda okay. It's time to carry Felix like sack of potatoes. They're gonna
Thank
pick
you.
Felix up. Like there we go. It's like it's okay because at least your legs won't get tired.
True.
Yeah. And they're just gonna walk around around the orchards and stuff. They actually go up into a trail going up into some of the more mountainy-ish areas. I mean, like it's all mountains, but you know what I mean. It's like more hill. They're like, yeah, I kind of want to put Felix down to see if he can walk up this, but I feel like he's just gonna slide.
Please don't.
I won't. I'll be nice.
It'd be so funny though.
No, make him walk down.
Oh, no. Aren't you supposed to be my bodyguards?
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you're supposed to protect me
Yeah? You won't get hurt.
from.
You won't see it hurt sliding down.
You didn't have a childhood. We need to make up for that.
Oh, that's so
No.
true!
No, I'm fine.
Are you scared of having a
No.
childhood, Felix?
No, I did have a childhood. Thank you very much.
Did you?
No.
I was taken away at 13.
Okay, he actually did have a little bit of a childhood then.
Exactly.
Do you remember it?
Okay.
Yeah? Do you remember your childhood?
Oh.
Yeah.
So, there we go.
It's like, okay, well, I'm still making you slide down the hill because it'd be fun.
No. Oh.
It's fun!
Slide down with you.
Yeah, literally!
It's so muddy though.
Yeah? It's part of the fun.
No.
Yeah?
No.
It is, though.
Yeah.
No.
Like, fine.
Oh, look, we're at the top of the hill.
Oh, yeah, we are at the top of the hill.
Oh.
But we're not sliding down yet. I gotta show you guys, like, I gotta show you guys uptown.
Uptown girl. We've been living in an uptown world.
Yeah, you guys keep walking, and as you guys are walking, Felix, you actually notice a more familiar sight. And kind of a stark difference from the more dirt roads kind of environment from the lower part of this little town, but a lot of cobblestone and a lot of buildings that are of a similar structure that you're pretty familiar with a lot of the architecture here, you know. It looks kind of like the city but on a smaller scale.
That's interesting. I didn't expect the architecture here to be so similar to the city.
Yeah. I
Eh,
yeah, neither did I.
What? You didn't know about this?
Um they're going to put Felix down.
Uh,
And they're just going to walk ahead of you guys to the into the town.
uh, hmm.
ears droopy, going after Buddy.
Aww.
Felix will hesitate before eventually following from behind.
I mean, it takes you a minute because your feet are still stuck in the mud up until you get to the cobblestone. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you catch up to them, and Genesis is just kind of looking around. They look very absent, honestly. Needless to say, they don't look exactly happy.
Genesis, is everything okay?
Yeah, it's fine. I guess they just had renovations.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I feel kind of silly for dragging you guys all the way up here. I don't even know what's up here anymore.
No, it's all good. I mean,
We
it's
could
been a
find out
while.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, from what you guys can see in this area of town, a lot of it looks. Well, a lot of it is, stores, some new storefronts, things like that. You see shops selling, nice porcelain masks and things like that. You see some nice clothing stores, some jewelry stores, and some pristine smithies, things like that. It's all very oddly high end in comparison to the rest of the town down below.
Hmm.
This is just kind of walking around like, I don't think there's really much to look at up here.
So, does your family stay in the upper area or somewhere else?
No, they don't live in the upper area, no. No, they live in the lower area.
Hmm.
When they said they made changes, I didn't think they meant this.
These are quite some changes, honestly. In a strange way, I almost feel at home in a weird sense.
Hmm, that makes one of us.
Hmm.
Well, you guys look around. You know what? I think I'm just gonna head back. You guys can look around if you want. I'll see you guys later.
Okay.
And they're gonna start heading back.
Sky, one thing before we explore if that's what you plan on doing. I noticed something interesting last night,
Oh?
and he's gonna pull out the poster of Genesis. I found this on the board,
Hmm.
which is strange considering this is their home, so I just found it a bit weird. It might have just been stuck to one of my posters from another area when they were delivering them, but I just still find it a bit strange.
Yeah, that's odd, but it might have just put it up because they gotta.
True,
Eh.
true.
Do you guys want to read the poster?
Huh?
Do you guys want to properly read the poster?
But sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taking a more of a look at it. The poster isn't necessarily a wanted poster. It just says banished.
Oh,
That's weird.
Vanished.
Or banished with a B.
Banished.
Yar.
That's strange.
That is strange.
Do you know why he would be banished from his own home? After all,
No
I think
clue.
he said he has good connections with his family, so I don't really see.
I don't know.
Maybe we should wait till we're out of the of his home to discuss this with him.
Yeah, probably.
And Felix is gonna tuck that back into his pocket.
All right. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna explore for a little bit. You can do what you want.
I guess we'll just we'll hopefully meet up at the tavern.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure we'll all meet up at the tavern later. Yeah. Well, bye.
Oh, fuck.
Have fun. And they split up.
Nice.
Oh god, the
Split
echo's
up.
probably so
The
bad.
party
I'm
has
so
been
sorry,
split.
stream.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Bubba?
Stop talking, stop talking, stop talking. I'm sorry.
Bubba?
Hi. Sorry, I had an accident and hit my head on the desk.
Oh, Bug.
I'm okay. My bad. I was trying to get my hoodie off, and then my brain said goodnight, and I unplugged the headphones, and then I was panicking because I unplugged the headphones, and then I had to get myself out of the hoodie because I was all tangled because I passed out.
Oh, Bubba's.
Yeah, it's fine.
He's fine.
It's fine. What did I miss?
So they talked. They said they'll discuss the banished poster with Genesis later. They're both gonna go their separate ways, and they'll try to meet up at the tavern later tonight.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah. So, who is Sky leaving the upper town?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Sky, you're heading. Where are you heading? Or are you just going?
Genesis.
You're trying to find Genesis.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here we'll bounce to Felix real quick then. Felix, you're in the upper town. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost home in a strange sense.
Yeah. Not according to Genesis, not too far.
Can I have him roll investigation to see if anything stands out that would maybe be familiar?
Yeah, go ahead.
I have good investigation, thankfully. And a good roll for once.
Yay!
Yeah. That is a math. That is a Oswald 19.
Ah, the bird number. It's back. Alright, so yeah. Familiar in this, like, from the city, or familiar as in, like, as far as where you come from? Like,
I'd say from the city, more so.
from the city. Well, a lot of this is familiar just, again, from the architecture alone. You can tell this is definitely from the Empire. Like, this is a lot of their stuff. Let me see. I guess anything in particular that'd be super familiar would maybe be, you do see what looks to be a loans office.
Does he relapse? Does he?
Oh, God.
Does he relapse?
I mean,
Or do you want to roll a wisdom save?
Not the...
I might have. I'm actually thinking, do I want him to relapse? I think I'm gonna have him relapse.
All right, yeah, go ahead. You can go do your thing, little broker boy.
Well, I mean, just asking wouldn't hurt. Maybe they do know about like the city.
So yeah, you go into this loans office, and you actually recognize the person in there, the very very tall Gillened with the really long hair that's all up in their face is in there, and he turns and like, oh, uh,
Oh,
can I help
oh,
you? Wait, I know
hi.
you.
Yeah, we met back in the city.
Yeah, right. You're from what's his face? You're one of his brokers.
Helmter, yes.
Right. Uh, what you doing here?
I just wanted to take a look around since, well, this area looks pretty similar to the city, so just reminiscing and also just figured I felt like home just exploring here.
Huh.
Your way?
It's like I see. Well, uh, I mean, it's what it looks like. It's just a broker's office. I'm just holding down the fort right now when we transfer Hunter.
Transfer?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, he was unable to pay our debts and stuff, so he's gonna be working with us directly from now on, basically. It's part of an arrangement we've got set up with the Empire and all that. It's a whole thing.
Oh, okay. Good to know. But yeah, just wanted to check in. So I'm just gonna be leaving now. So
Okay.
nice meeting you again. And
Yeah. Oh, wait.
bye.
Hey. Wait, before you go, are you already out the door?
Uh,
Or...
no, he's trying though.
Yeah, it's like, do you know if... Is Genesis here? Because you were hanging out with Genesis last I saw you.
Oh, yeah. He's well, I know he's here. I just don't know where.
It's like, huh. Well, if you see them, can you... It's like, can you let them know that that I say hi? I'm just their brother. Sorry.
Oh no, yeah, that's fine. I'll let him know. Yeah,
Cool, thanks.
of course. And he's gonna leave.
Alright. I'm gonna bounce to Sky. Sky, you're looking for a Genesis. You're looking for a fish.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta go find your fish.
Where'd my fishy go?
Your fishy went places. You can see a very long, you get to the that hill that you guys went up, and
Mm-hmm.
you can see, like, drag marks in it that look like they, like, slid down it. So, you
I
know they went that
follow.
way. Do you slide down? This is important.
Of course I slide down.
Fuck yeah. Okay. So you slide down, you get all muddy. But yeah,
Yeah.
you slide down. And are you looking anywhere in particular, or are you just looking in general?
I'm just looking for my buddy.
Okay, go ahead and roll survival, see if you can track the bitch.
I guess looking for more trail, since it's still muddy.
Yeet.
Oh.
Do,
23.
Okay. You see footprints, and also big long tail drag print, from, like, heading off from there and into the woods. They yearn for the woods.
I follow them.
Oh, and you wind up back at that cabin you saw the other night. This time you can hear yelling. And you possibly hear a glass break.
Guy's gonna, like, stay on the outskirts and, like, not intentionally eavesdrop, but probably get as close as he can, but still not be seen, and will possibly overhear since it's yelling.
Okay. Yeah, so you're sitting by and listening in a little bit. You see Genesis leaving this cabin. with a bit of a bloody nose and possibly a black eye. But they do not look happy. They are not feeling very bueno at the moment. And they are like yelling into this fucking cabin, and then they slam the door and are storming off. From what it looks like, it seems like they're storming off towards the tavern.
I'm gonna follow them.
Okay, yeah, and they go into the tavern. You see them go in, and they just sit down and wave over for a drink. And the bartender's like pouring the drink, and Genesis just takes the bottle straight from their hand and just starts drinking from the bottle.
The approach.
Yeah, they don't seem to notice you immediately when you approach. Like, what'd you say?
Hi.
Hmm? Oh, hi. Ugh.
You okay?
Yeah, why?
'Cause you're not.
I fail to see how.
Do you want to talk?
No. I'm fine. Oh, are you asking because I have a bloody nose? I'm just doing stuff that's normal for me.
Well, I guess I can't make you talk if you don't want to, so...
Maybe later. I think if I try to talk now, I'll just start yelling again, so.
Okay.
Yeah. They do be sipping, they do be drinking. And Felix, where are you going? Because you're leaving the broker's office. That turns out to be
Yeah.
Helter's new broker's office.
So that's gonna be fun to talk about. His now that he knows that, his eyes are gonna look around to see if he can spot if there is posters of him just hanging up outside, like anywhere in this upper area.
From what you can see, you don't see anything like that.
And good. I guess then he's gonna try to see if there's an easy way back down to the lower area that doesn't involve sliding.
Okay. Roll investigation.
Oh.
Maybe I should.
The worst part about this edgy moment is Felix getting out of slide duty.
I'm gonna roll the other dice that rolled high. And high did it roll?
Oh.
Boo!
Did you say investigation?
Yeah.
That's a 26.
Okay. So yeah, you managed to find. Turns out there's just stairs, not too far away. So you take the stairs. Roll a dex save. It's very muddy. It's the funniest bit, and I hope you roll a 7.
Dex save.
Yeah.
Well, I did roll a 7, but there's other numbers with
Fucking
that.
god.
That's a 22.
God damn! Alright. So yeah, this time you're learning. You're learning, Felix. You're learning how to mud.
Yeah.
That was a 7 that turned into a 22?
Well, I said there was a 7 with some numbers with it. It was a 17.
Ah, okay.
I was so confused. I was like, what in the broken ads? Hold on.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. But yeah, you guys, you make your way down these stairs, and you're actually able to make it through the mud. You've learned how to mud. So proud.
Hooray.
Yeah. And you're just heading back to the tavern?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get back to the tavern, you see, I'd say by this point Genesis is on a second bottle, and Sky's just kind of chilling there, probably looking like a little sad cat.
Yeah.
Little droopy-eared cat.
Probably drinking a little bit of something, but like
The remnants of what Genesis leaves behind.
just sad sips. Sips
Wow,
sadly.
wow, you two look really depressed. What did I miss?
Oh, I'm fine.
Oh, um, you don't look fine.
What do you mean?
Uh, uh, the uh, the uh, the nose, the eye.
Oh, yeah, that's just me being me.
Okay. Anyways, your brother says hi. First off.
My, my brother's here. Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, and speaking of here, Helmter has been relocated here, or is
Hmm.
being relocated here due to the
Hmm.
Empire.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
I, I'm gonna go to my room.
Mm-hmm.
And Felix is gonna awkwardly make his way to his room.
Sky, how do you feel about arson?
I promised I wouldn't let you ask in this tavern.
Okay, but like, if it's the upper part of the city, like a town,
Yeah, fuck that place.
cool, awesome. I know what I'm doing today. Also, random thing interrupting just for a second. You reached your goal, by the way, hun? Your follower goal?
Oh. I had a follower goal?
Yeah, it was set for 110 followers. So, yippee! Thank you for the follows.
Thank you!
But yeah, you are. I just realized we've been feeding River ramen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that the other night. I didn't have the heart to tell anyone.
It was foretold in the
Fuck
stars.
off!
Anyways,
It was foretold.
it was foretold.
It's been prophesized
Indeed.
since the beginning of my Twitch chat. It all came to this.
Yar. But yeah, Felix, you go up to your room to get to chill and get away from whatever the fuck is about to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you do.
Possible deniability and all that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Sky, you're watching Genesis taking all the money out of their pockets and buying as much alcohol as possible. But they're not drinking it.
Yeah.
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 They're gonna pick up these bottles and be like, do you know any fire spells?
I know loads.
Perfect. And they're gonna start heading out with all these bottles of alcohol in hand.
Do you want to maybe make sure none of the people you used to know own any of these places first?
Not really.
No?
No, they sold the place out to the Empire, and I have thoughts and opinions that I want to share.
That's fair, but didn't you care for some of the people here?
I, mm, I gotta bring morals into this.
Well, I mean, I'm down with burning stuff down, just moral burnt down stuff.
Okay, what if we evacuate the place first?
Well, I'm just saying if you know any people that you would want to, like, not burn down the building.
Fine. That's probably a good idea. Oh yeah, they're gonna They're gonna head up there. As they are heading up there, mind you, you notice a lot of Gillened that are now around the town. It's like, and they fucking snitched. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
So,
You know, a bunch of fucking killjoys. Whatever.
so we just nuke the whole thing then?
Well, a lot of them are my relatives. So I can't really do that.
No.
Yeah. Whatever. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. I just won't come back here anymore. They're just gonna head back to the tavern. They're not trying to return the alcohol, mind you. They just start drinking from what they bought.
Well, who's to say he went with him?
Oh, what's Sky doing?
Hold on, I'm crafting something.
Oh god.
I have a few ideas.
Okay. He's scheming. He's crafting. Also, put some respect on my biscuit's name. There are them.
I'm sorry, you do it too!
I'm sorry. No, it's okay. It's fine. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You forget sometimes too. I'm trying. I'm doing my
I
best.
typically correct myself immediately.
I try to.
I know. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry. But what you scheming? What you crafting?
You can move with to Felix for a minute if you want, because I need to figure out all the spells needed for this.
Oh god. Okay.
Oh.
Felix, but you're chilling at the tavern. In your room. You're chilling.
Yeah, he's chilling. He's a bit worried that Helmter's being relocated.
Yeah.
And also now it sort of makes sense why he's worth so much money, because it might not be because of Helmter, it might be because of the Empire.
Yeah, just little things.
Yeah.
Yeah. The rats. I'll give you. You get some rat time. You when you go up into your room, the rats have officially made a circle, like a proper circle out of the wrappers. It looks like they even started taking like crumbs from the dry ramen, and have started organizing them into a neat little pattern inside the circle. No idea what that's about, but they're little artists.
What are you three doing? Oh, you're making little art. Interesting.
Sky is rolling in his grave. In his non-existent grave.
Do you need help with anything?
And they all three of them stop and just stare at you for a minute, and then just go back to what they were doing.
I guess not, I guess. I'll let you do what you need to. But, you probably will be leaving after tonight, so hopefully this doesn't take too much longer, whatever you're trying to do.
But yeah, you're chilling. You can hear a little bit of a ruckus downstairs, but you're sure it's fine.
It's fine. It's probably just a normal commotion.
It's a normal commotion. It's normal. Sky, are you doing normal things, or you still need time?
I have it.
Alright, what you doing, bud?
So is there like a center to this new bullshit town?
Yes, there is. There is a little fountain in the center.
Lovely. I want to try to hide around it, like hide really good.
Okay, yeah, go
I'll
ahead.
probably roll stealth for that.
Yeah, go ahead and roll stealth.
Oh, we're off to an excellent start, my boys.
Oh no.
Where's my stealth? 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23?
Oh, 23. Okay, yeah, you managed to stealth your way to this fountain. Hide there. What you doing?
I'm gonna cast Fog Cloud, which affects 120 feet.
Okay. Yeah, you do that.
And then I'm gonna cast Skywrite, which you
that?
cause up to 10 words to form in a part of the sky you can see. The words appear to be made of cloud and remain in place for the spell's duration, which is up to an hour.
Okay.
And
What's it gonna say? What's it gonna say?
um it's gonna say leave now or face the flames.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you do that.
And I'm gonna see what the reaction to that is.
Yeah.
First of
Uh,
all, if people start noticing.
okay, yeah. A few people do start noticing and pointing it out. You notice a lot of the Gillened that have kind of started surrounding the town notice this too, and they seem to be evacuating people from it, but the Gilleneds themselves are not leaving.
Lovely. As they start doing that, I'm casting continual flame on the fountain.
Okay. Yeah, you do that.
Continual flame is a flame springs from an object. The effect casts bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20. It looks like a regular flame, but it creates no heat and consumes no fuel.
Oh. Okay, okay.
It can be covered or hidden, but not smothered or quenched.
Alright. So yeah. Big fire.
And that lasts until it's dispelled.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, so you do a big fire on the fountain. They definitely notice. And I would say that would blow your cover.
How's that gonna blow my cover?
Bitch, you're at the fountain! And you just made fire come out of it!
Just stealthily.
Ah, yes, shooting a geyser of fire very stealthily. No, fine. Okay, you know what? You're hidden near the fountain.
No, they can find me. I had one last thing I was gonna
No, do your
do.
last thing. Do your last thing.
I'm casting Earth Tremor.
Alright. And that's a deck save?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll one for all of them, because there's a lot of them. Okay, a lot of them actually do fall on their asses.
Lovely. And then I'm gonna roll a dex save because I'm going to run away.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll
And that
athletics.
ground becomes difficult terrain until cleared, by the way.
Nice. So yeah, go ahead and
So I
roll.
fucked up their land.
So yeah, go ahead and skedaddle.
Yar. That's a 21, which passes.
Alright, yeah.
I run and slide my ass down the hill and get back to the tavern.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you get back to the tavern. And when you get back, Genesis is currently arguing with the bartender. All the bottles they bought are gone. They're empty. And they're trying to get more, and the bartender is not having it.
Genesis,
What?
come with me real quick.
Why?
I got something to tell / show you.
Okay.
Come here.
Okay, I'm coming. What?
He's gonna take him to the bottom of the hill and point up where you can probably still see at least the fog cloud in the right ear.
I just... Oh god, what did you do?
Natural disasters.
You didn't hurt my family. They didn't see you at the very least, right?
I don't think so. Most of them were falling on their asses.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
I didn't hurt anyone. None of my spells. Well, I mean, they fell down, but other than that, none of my spells could hurt anyone.
Okay. Well, cool. I'm just hoping they didn't see you. That'd be not good. That would be no bueno.
Nah.
Yeah, it's more than but I digress. Well, let's go before they spot either of us here and figure it out.
Okay.
What?
Nothing. Let's go.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
You sound disappointed. I'm sorry.
Huh.
Yeah, you do though.
Nah.
Yeah. I'm sorry you didn't react the way you wanted me to.
You're good.
I
You don't have to react any certain way.
eh, I think it's really funny you did that. Just, I don't know. Brain's very foggy right now. Like, I think it's really funny. I think I'd be laughing my ass off. I mean it.
I know.
Okay. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. Let's go back. We can tell Felix and stress him out.
It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys go back to the tavern.
Ye-
Yeah. Are you okay, hon, by the way?
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I'm like, I feel like Sky's getting RSD and I feel terrible.
A little bit.
Ah! You know what the worst part is Genesis's reaction was low-key just my reaction, because I just read something that was kind of upsetting. Um,
Uh-huh.
so that low-key transferred. My bad. I mean, it
He's
fits.
okay.
It fits. Pat, pat, pat. Funny.
Mm.
It was! I'm sorry.
Nah, you good.
But yeah, you guys go back to, um, you guys go back to the, where were we going? The tavern.
You're.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are back at the tavern.
Woo.
Yeah. Mm.
Tavern.
Huh?
Tavern.
Tavern. But yeah, you're back at the tavern. What you doing?
I don't know.
Oh. Well, this is like, do you want to tell Felix about what we did? Or what you did? Sorry.
I mean, it's up to you. You seem kind of worried about it, so
I'm
maybe
sure.
not.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Plus, it's like, at least if he knows, then he can be more aware of it, just in case he's.
That's fair.
Yeah. Plus, I think it's funny. You gonna
Me
go?
too.
Huh?
Huh?
You go?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Felix, you know, while your little rats are doing their little thing, you hear a knock on the door.
Come in.
Yeah, Genesis and Sky are gonna walk in, and Sky, you see, you know what? Namely, especially you, Sky, you see the rats who have made a little circle out of the ramen wrappers and are making a pattern out of the ramen crumbs.
I try to subtly flick my tail across their pattern.
Roll stealth.
uh, Bro, Cream is slumped.
Yeah, he does that. He do that. He just go good night.
22.
22.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you subtly swipe your tail over the rabbit pattern. The rats make a very angry noise. They make very angry squeakies. But Felix doesn't notice. Felix doesn't know. It's fine.
Is there something I can help you both with?
Sky did something funny.
What'd you do?
Well, I mean, I don't know if you'll find it funny, but I find it funny.
Okay, I just hope it does. It's not something that's going to have to make us have to leave.
We were gonna be we were gonna be leaving tomorrow anyway.
Yeah, I just hope not leave now.
No, not now, not now.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Share what you did.
So at first I cast fog cloud, right,
Oh.
on the town up there, the new town they built.
Oh gosh.
I cast fog cloud, and then I cast skywrite, and I wrote. I don't remember what I wrote. It was clever, but
It was like
insert
Exposition
what.
here.
the fire or something.
Yeah, something like that. I wrote that up in the sky. Then they started panicking, so I cast continual flame, which is a harmless flame. It hurts no one, but they'll have a hell of a time extinguishing it. Um, and then I cast earth tremor and made everyone trip and fucked up the nice new roads.
It
Great.
seems like when you're re-explaining it, Genesis does seem significantly more amused this time around.
Okay. I'm glad I have plausible deniability to this.
Yeah. See, no, there's no harm in that.
Yeah.
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 It's fine.
Let's just hope they didn't catch on to you doing this.
I don't think they did, and if they did, they'll just have to deal with me. It's fine.
They'll have to deal with the flame.
The flame. Also, what are your rats doing?
Oh, well, they're making some. Oh. Well, they were making some art. I guess they must have tripped and ran into it.
You know, if mice can curse, Sky, if you had to speak with animals, you don't need to speak with animals to tell it that the rats are cussing you out a little bit.
Oh, weird.
Silly rats.
Yeah.
Well, it's like,
Well, yeah, so it's like, what now?
probably chill here for now, and then we'll head to Sholo tomorrow.
Yeah. That sounds like a plan.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, it does. And hopefully they didn't do what they did to my home, to Sholo. So,
Well, I will definitely be able to let you know, because I still have some vivid memories of my home, so...
yeah, I think I've
My original
been,
home.
like, yeah, I think I've been there twice, 3 times? Something like that.
It's entirely possible I've been there.
It's a nice
Who
There
knows?
was-
I don't.
Like, fair enough. Maybe you went there maybe you teleported there drunk.
It's entirely possible.
Your
It's
teleportation
very
range
much
is
entirely
something.
possible.
Huh.
Like, I know I went there because I had my because my grandpa lived up there.
Oh.
Yeah. Then he passed away, and that's around the time I left. Actually, like I left here. Actually, left the guild. Yeah.
Well, there was actually a time I was supposed to leave the city. Actually, to go to Sholo.
Oh.
Yeah, I was supposed to do a deal, and since I was from there, actually, Dane suggested that to Helter as an opportunity, but Helter sent someone else instead, someone more knowledgeable of making deals. He said it was something big and important, so sadly I didn't have the opportunity to go, but I almost had the opportunity.
Huh. Kind of sounds like
Well,
Dane.
now you definitely have the opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah. See you in a day or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It shouldn't be more than a day's journey from here. So like we might get there a little late, but yeah.
Depends how late we sleep in.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll wake you guys up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You shall not wake me.
I will wake you.
No,
Yeah.
I must sleep forever.
I'll just break down your door. Easy.
Evil!
Nuh-uh.
He could just carry you.
Oh, that's true. I could just carry you. Hold on. They're gonna pick up Sky. She's like, yeah, you're light as fuck too.
Yeah, I'm a cat, basically. Okay.
Wait, you are. They're gonna. You know when you pick up a cat from like under their little front leggies and they dangle. They're gonna do that to Sky.
Alright.
Dangle.
This is unnecessary.
Felix will find this amusing.
Wonderful. Like, well, you do the cat dangle thing, so that's why I wanted to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cat dangle. I'm gonna put Sky down. Like, yeah, you seem very disgruntled, and I don't want to get scratched.
Ha 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 ha.
Hey, I was already. Hey, listen. I was already picking up Felix and calling him a sack of potatoes. So it's only fair that it's your turn to get bullied a little bit too. Okay? I gotta share it with everyone. You know?
Yeah, the harassment.
Yeah, sharing is caring. That's what I was told.
Ah.
Yeah. They seem genuinely, like, dead fucking serious, by the way.
They do make a good point. That is true.
Yeah. Now, I was told if you care about your friends, you share with them.
I mean, yeah, that is true.
Yeah, so that's what I
Okay.
do. What?
Nothing.
You're doing that laugh, like a laugh that kind of sounds bordering on patronizing, but I could be reading too much into that.
I'm not trying to be patronizing.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm kind of bummed I can't just show you guys what the upper part of the town, like, used to look like. Look,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
well, it's not fine, but it's okay, I guess. I'm just not gonna come back here anymore.
Hmm.
Nah, it's fine. It's not like anyone wanted me here anyways. Well, that got
We want
depressing.
you
And...
here.
yeah, you guys will get annoyed at me eventually, I'm sure. And they're gonna take a long sip from their flask.
I don't think that's
Nah,
true.
you're gonna get annoyed of me first.
No, I don't think you're annoying at all.
I don't think you're annoying.
Well, that's weird.
No.
Yeah.
Look,
No.
both of you are equally annoying, but in a good way.
Well, at least you're honest.
Yeah.
But hey, aren't friends supposed to be that way?
That's true, actually.
That's what I've heard, so.
Yeah. You know, I'm just sitting here
Alright, well.
wondering if Sky's the only one who's had normal fucking friends in this group. If he's even had normal fucking friends in any group.
Oh my god, honestly.
This guy's just like, what is... That's like the bare
Guys
minimum.
just
And they're-
looking at all of them like, alright, you sweet, sweet, traumatized children.
This guy like, that's the bare minimum, them. Oh! Oh, wow.
Oh, good friend! Not bare minimum. Good friend.
Literally. At the very least, that is... Actually, no, that is also Felix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shaking my head.
It's okay. Sky is teaching them about friendship. It's fine.
I is teaching them about friendship.
Fuck yeah, friendship is magic, bitch.
Magic.
Yeah. It's like, ugh. I'm sorry like you guys can't go out and wander around really too much right now either, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might have ton of whoopsie daisies, and I'll keep it simple. I got in a little bit of an argument with some important people. Yeah, they don't like me. They don't like that I'm here. Um,
Are they from the Empire?
no, it's my, it's my, uh, God, this is embarrassing. That's my grandma. Head of
Eh,
head of the guild.
hmm.
She's not happy I'm back per se. Um, and she did meet Sky last night, so she knows about you.
Well, at least they don't know about me.
Well, they do
Oh,
because of Hunter.
oh, but they don't. Oh, they do know I'm. Oh,
Yeah, they do know about you, bud.
I was about to say they don't know that I'm with you, but I thought your brother.
Yeah. Although I don't think my brother's gonna snitch, but.
Um. Well, I'm sure. I'm sure it'll be fine.
It'll probably be fine.
After all, it's just one more night, and then we'll be out of here.
Yeah. It's like as long as we leave tomorrow, we should be fine.
Mhm.
Which one is your grandma? I met her?
Yeah, she's the one who led you out to the back.
Huh.
Yeah. She's a bitch. Anyway, sorry. That kind of slipped out.
Seems bitchy.
She is. Yeah, and you saw me fighting some of my cousins. I have a. Sometimes I forget my family's really big. Ugh.
Anyways, let's just all get some good rest, and then prepare for the next stretch of our journey.
Yeah. Get some snoozins. Go get ready for adventures, and it's gonna be all good. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna go, and you know what? Just to be a little shit, Genesis is gonna accidentally step on the rat's art in quotations as
Oh,
they leave, and very angry rat noises ensue.
no, it's okay, guys. It was an accident. It's okay. Calm down.
Sky, do you feel satisfaction?
Calm down.
Yes, there's a slight smirk on his face as he leaves.
Trust me. You'll have another chance. I promise.
But yeah, you guys get some sleepy deepies, some rest.
Yeah.
Yar.
Sleepy.
Debating if we should stop here or keep going.
I think this is a good place.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll stop here then. Yeah, because it would be like going to the next location anyway. Bonk.
Mhm.
But eat. I hope that was funsies for silly goofies. Yes, I threw
What?
Genesis lore. Because why not? I came up with it and I was like, I want to use this. Bonk.
I want to fight his whole family.
That's real. Gotta fight the family.
They suck.
You're...
Not the brother. The brother's chill. For now.
Bro is fine.
Bro's fine. For now.
Bro passes the vibe check as of right now.
Yeah.
But yeet. I hope this was enjoyable.
You're...
Yay. So then, good night stream.
Good night, stream.